Then we have to ask, what is the self? What is the me? The whole psychological structure, what is the me? Is it the me? Is it a series of conclusions? It is. I believe, I am convinced, I have faith. Right? I am this. And so on, expanded. So where, if it is not to be found there, outside, and if it is it possible to find out security inwardly? Please ask these questions. I'm asking my friend, both of us are defenseless. We are not defending each other and therefore resisting each other. It's not there outside, and I hope to find it on the inside, somewhere inwardly. Right? Which means I must have more confidence in myself. That's how we translate it. What does confidence in myself mean? In my experiences? In my knowledge? In my prayer? Which is, the me is put together by thought. I have faith in something. I believe in something. I belong to something. All that is the movement of thought, surely. Right? Please, let's be very clear on this matter. Thought has created the mess outside, the confusion, the terrible things that are happening in the world. And also thought has created the me. Right? We are clear. It's not some kind of divine explosion that created me. From childhood, I have been taught, educated, trained. Me is the first. Right? So we are examining whether there is security in the me. And the me is put together by thought. We must be very clear on this point. When I say I believe in God, and I have faith in God, my security in God, who has created that God? Please be factual. I am not attacking you. I am not attacking my friend. That would be too silly. And he is not attacking me either. But together we are questioning, doubting, asking. Right? My friend says, you have faith in God. He said, perhaps I have. And being friends, we discuss. We don't say, I believe I'm going to stick to it. He said, look, who created this idea of God? Then he asks, but how did all existence come into being? Right? And the scientific answer is more reasonable than all the theories and speculations, belief in God and so on. We came from the ocean. You follow? We've taken millennia upon millennia, 4, 5, 10 million years to evolve to present state. That means time has taken to bring about a human being, not within the last 4,500 years, according to some religious people. 4,500 years ago, Egyptians invented the calendar. You understand? That means they must have had tremendous evolution before. You can't invent a calendar just on the spot. So, he says to me, look carefully. The thing that you have created, thought has created, seeking security, being frightened of death and so on, you have created that. Thought has created that. And then thought then worships that, tries to find security in that, contrary to what you are doing, contrary to your life. I don't know if you are following all this. I may believe in the most extraordinary things, like God and all, supreme intelligence, highest principle, but it has to be a reality in my life. Otherwise it's no value. Please, I'm not preaching, advocating atheism. I'm questioning. We are questioning each other. The fundamental issue, which is the urge, the demand and the necessity for security. And we find we have sought security in illusions. Right? Now what happens? Please, look at it carefully. If you see something false, to be factually false, and you hold on to that false, right? You are not intelligent. I don't know if I'm making clear. If I tell my friend, look, this is not actual. This is just an invention. And in that kind of invention, illusion, some romantic, sentimental nonsense, there is no security in that. So please, to see the false as the false, right? Which means you already discovered what is true. You understand? Is this clear? If I see something false, some illusion as illusion. The word illusion means, in English, to play with something, ludere. Something which is not real. So I tell my friend, look, you live with false things. And when he sees the false things as false, what has happened to his brain? You understand my question? The brain has accepted for centuries something which is not actual, which is vast majority of mankind believes in God. Because God is their security. But God is the invention of all the rest of it. When my friend sees that and I see that, the conditioning of the brain has broken. You see? I have been going north all my life. And you come along and point out to me that the north is an illusion. There is north, I'm talking, is an illusion. You show it to me. And as we are friends, we talk it over. And I say, by Joe, that's right. And I turn and go east. Which means what? I have broken the system, the habit, the condition of the brain, which has been going in one direction, suddenly it breaks away from it and goes another direction. Therefore, there is the breaking of a conditioning. I wonder if you understand this. Right? Now, we are going to go into the whole conditioning, but we'll go into that a little later. But I have broken the habit of pursuing an illusion. Therefore, there is the cells themselves have changed. You understand? The brain cells in themselves have changed because it hasn't fallen, it has pursued a habit and has broken the habit. Not through enforcement, through will, through any action, but pure, logical, sane, seeing the fact. Right?